Have you ever looked out the airport window and wondered, why does this route get such a small plane? You'd think it's just about demand, big planes fly to big cities, small planes to small towns. But the truth is, airline fleet planning is a lot more complicated than that. It's shaped by contracts, unions, fuel costs, weight limits, and even airport politics. In this story, we'll dive deep into how United Airlines decides which plane flies where. United is one of the world's largest airlines, with hundreds of planes and dozens of models. In fact, United has 28 different aircraft variants in its fleet. Compare that to Ryanair or Southwest Airlines, both operate just one main aircraft type. That makes their operations simple, same pilots, same maintenance, same parts. United's system, by contrast, looks like organized chaos. But there's a reason for it, and it starts with something called the Scope Clause. The Scope Clause is a rule in United's pilot union contract that limits how much flying can be outsourced. You see, those smaller planes with United Express painted on them aren't actually flown by United. They're operated by regional airlines like SkyWest, Envoy, and Republic Airways, all working under contract. And the union doesn't love that, because it means cheaper labor can fly United-branded routes. So, the union added strict limits, rules that decide how big regional planes can be, and how many United can use. These rules cover seat counts, maximum takeoff weights, and even how many jets of each size the regionals can fly. For example, regional airlines can fly as many 50-seat jets as they want, but only up to 255 jets with 70 or 76 seats. It's like a puzzle where every piece must fit within the contract's fine print. That's why United can't just upgrade to newer, more efficient small jets. Take the Embraer E175-E2. It's quieter, faster, and saves up to 25% fuel. Sounds perfect, right? But it weighs 98,000 pounds, just over the union's 76 seat weight limit. That tiny difference makes it illegal for United's regionals to fly it. So instead, United still uses the older E175 model, less efficient, but compliant. To work around these limits, United did something clever. Alongside Bombardier, they built a special version of a CRJ-700 and called it the CRJ-550. It's technically a 70-seat jet, but recertified to carry only 50 passengers. They removed 20 seats, added extra legroom, first-class chairs, and a snack bar. They even added luggage lockers because smaller RJs have tiny overhead bins. On paper, it meets the union rules, but in reality, it's a smart loophole. There's one catch though: the plane's software limits how much fuel it can carry. That keeps its takeoff weight under the 65,000-pound cap. Ironically, the lighter plane can't fly as far as its heavier version. But United doesn't mind. It uses the CRJ-550 on short routes where range isn't a problem. For passengers, it feels like a premium upgrade from the older, cramped CRJ-200. That plane was so uncomfortable it earned the nickname, Satan's Chariot. So even if the CRJ-550 costs more per seat to fly, it offers a much better experience. And on competitive routes, comfort and service can be more profitable than capacity. United uses these jets to defend business travel markets in the Midwest and East Coast. Think St. Louis, Pittsburgh, or Columbus, medium cities with lots of corporate flyers. But this is where airline strategy gets tricky, because not all travel is equal. Leisure travelers care about price first. Business travelers care about time. Vacationers will wait for a cheaper flight tomorrow. Executives won't. They want the next plane out as soon as the meeting ends. And since their companies pay for tickets, they don't care how much it costs. That's why airlines fight so hard for business travel. It pays far better than leisure. United adds more daily flights to business cities like Pittsburgh and Cleveland. The goal is frequency, not size, smaller planes but more departures. A leisure route like Chicago to Vermont might get 2 big planes a day. But Pittsburgh to Newark gets 8 smaller jets spread throughout the day. That's what business flyers value most: choice and timing. Beyond regional jets, United's fleet decisions also involve its larger narrow-body planes. The Airbus A320 family and Boeing 737 series do nearly the same job. So why does United operate both? Simple: leverage. If they only flew Airbus, Airbus could charge higher prices. Having a mixed fleet helps United negotiate better deals with both manufacturers. It also gives flexibility to buy or lease planes from whoever offers the best terms. When one airline goes bankrupt and leases flood the market, United can quickly expand. But some jets are more than just duplicates, they're strategic upgrades. The 737 MAX and A320 Neo families burn 15 to 20% less fuel than older models. That's why United uses them mostly on longer domestic and transcontinental routes. On coast-to-coast flights, fuel savings really add up. The 737 MAX even flies routes like New York to Anchorage or Portugal, 7-hour trips. The A321 Neo plays a different role, it's replacing United's aging 757s. These larger single-aisle planes add capacity on busy routes without needing a widebody. United has almost 200 A321 Neos on order, a huge investment in the future. There's also the A321 XLR, a longer-range version that can fly across the Atlantic. United plans to fit it with lie-flat business seats for premium transcontinental and medium-haul routes. But what about the giants, the wide-body aircraft? United has a unique fleet of old Boeing 777-200s used only for domestic and short international flights. These planes are ancient, some built in the 1990s, but still useful. They carry 336 economy seats and only a small premium section. No seatback screens, no fancy interiors, just massive capacity. United uses them for hub-to-hub routes like Chicago to Los Angeles and for Hawaii and Las Vegas. These planes aren't about luxury, they're about moving as many people as possible at once. Next comes the Boeing 767, smaller but ideal for shorter transatlantic flights. Most of United's 767s are over 25 years old and fully paid off. They're cheap to own, inefficient to fly, but perfect for seasonal European routes. United keeps a high J version of the 767 with more business class and fewer economy seats. Those serve high-income destinations like London, Zurich, and Geneva. The standard version flies to regular markets like Amsterdam and Rio. This strategy paid off after the pandemic. Premium travel rebounded faster than economy. Then there's the 787 Dreamliner, the star of United's long-haul fleet. It's expensive to buy but saves around 30% fuel per seat. So United keeps its 787s in the air constantly, only a few hours on the ground between flights. They fly the longest routes, San Francisco to Singapore, Houston to Sydney, DC to Cape Town. Finally, cargo, the hidden profit engine of long-haul routes. The 777-300ER can carry 44 cargo containers, more than any other passenger jet United owns. That's why it flies so often to Asia, especially Hong Kong, a major cargo hub near Shenzhen. In the end, an airline's fleet isn't just about planes, it's about strategy, survival, and the art of flying smart.